Oh, guys, the most affordable Alienware gaming laptop. So I keep getting a lot of questions and comments in my videos asking like, Vimal bro, can you make a video on like a good entry level or mid-range gaming laptop that should be like balanced, powerful, at the same time a bit affordable as well. And I think you guys came to the right video. Today I have something exclusive in the home and I'm like super excited to show it to you people. So this is Alienware's all new Alienware 15 2026. So up until now, Alienware gaming laptops used to be like quite premium, guys. I mean, these were specifically targeted for like high-end audience, people looking for like ultimate performance, either it be gaming or productivity. But Alienware has actually been listening to the whole community. They've taken feedback and finally come up with like more affordable variants of their gaming laptops, and that is how they introduced this all new Alienware 15, making it much more accessible for an everyday gamer and creator. But let me tell you, at the same time, this particular model still retains its premium Alienware DNA, the whole design and build quality, which we'll anyhow talk about in this video. Now, if you people have been following me on my social media, you might already know that I was actually there at the launch event of this particular laptop in India. It was happening in Delhi, and let me tell you, it was a very fun event, guys. I got to check out a lot of new products during this event, not just the Alienware 15 laptop. I also got to check out their Dell XPS lineup as well, guys, including their all new XPS 13. So you can definitely expect like lots of interesting videos coming up in the next few weeks. Anyways, keeping that aside, I've told you right, today we got our hands on the all new Alienware 15, and this particular laptop is available in like different configurations and actually packs like interesting hardware at this reasonable price point. On board, you're getting a 15.3 inches WQXGA resolution, 165Hz high refresh rate display. Pair that with like a powerful Intel plus Nvidia hardware combo. It is literally powered by Intel's Core 7 processor 240H and also Nvidia's RTX 5050, which comes with up to like 8 gigs of GDDR7 memory. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the unboxing. So our brand new Alienware 15 gaming laptop came in this sort of packaging. Very simple and classy looking packaging, right? You just have the Alienware logo and some details about the model mentioned over here. So quickly getting started with the unboxing. At the top side, we have our brand new gaming laptop neatly packed like this, and along with that, in the package you're also getting some accessories. You're getting some paperwork, just make sure to read that. And lastly, you're also getting a 180 watt slim power adapter and a mains cord for the adapter. So that's it. These are all the items you got in the package. Let me give you a closer look at the laptop and first of all talk about the whole design and build quality part. So there you go, boys, our very first and exclusive hands-on on the all new Alienware 15 2026. It comes in this beautiful Nova black finish, and I've already told you at the beginning, right, despite it being a bit more accessible, right, they have not compromised on the design or build quality. Definitely retains that premium look and feel. The laptop has a modern and sleek design, guys. I mean, look at this top lid over here. Very classy, right? You only get this matte black finishing, which they're calling it as Nova black, and on the top lid you only have like a mirror finished Alienware logo at the center. Now, good thing is you're getting like a matte finishing on the body, right? So it doesn't seem to attract fingerprints that easily. So less maintenance you'll have to do. Talking about the build quality, laptop definitely feels quite sturdy and durable. In fact, the brand has also mentioned that it comes with like 18 inches drop protection on all the faces and corners. So definitely appreciate that. Plus, it is also spill resistant. And one more good thing is, despite having like a large 15.3 inches display and powerful hardware on board, laptop actually has like a compact and travel friendly design. I mean, look at the thickness over here. It's roughly around like 0.9 inches, and I believe the weight is around like 2.25 kgs, which is like acceptable for a gaming laptop. And as I've told you guys, travel friendly, not an issue at all. You can easily throw it in your backpack and take it around anywhere. So what I'll do is I'll give you like a closer look at the laptop and show you all the available IO connectivity ports on this model. Starting off from the left profile, you're getting plenty of IO connectivity ports. This, I believe, is the DC in port for charging the laptop. A full-sized Ethernet LAN port is also there. A HDMI 2.1 port is also included. Plus, you're getting two USB 3.1 Type A ports available, and also a USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 port, guys. And good thing is, this Type-C port even supports like power delivery and can also be used like DP port. Now, going over to the other side, here you're getting one more USB-C port available, and a 3.5mm headphone jack is also there. So that's it. These are all the available IO connectivity ports. Plenty of ports, guys, will easily get your day-to-day sort of requirements covered. And here's how the bottom profile of the laptop looks like. Very sleek and beautiful looking design, right? You've got rubber foot pads on the bottom and top profile, and look at this exhaust system over here. So thermal design on this laptop is special, guys. As I've told you, Alienware is still retaining the premium thermal design even on this accessible laptop. So this model also features Alienware's cryotic cooling, which has like dual fans and also copper heat pipes. If you're wondering what these two tiny cutouts are, these are your speakers. The laptop comes with like stereo speakers which can produce around like 4 watts of audio output. So that's it, our complete overview on the exteriors, design and build quality part. Let me quickly open up the laptop and show you the interiors as well. Now the first thing you'll notice as soon as you open the laptop is it actually has like a 180-degree hinge design. This is super useful, especially for like presentations. Maybe you're using it for like office work or something like that. You give a lot of presentations maybe at your school, right? This can be like super helpful in those sort of situations. Anyways, starting off from the upper half section, here you're getting a 15.3 inches 165 Hz WXGA display, basically like 1920 by 1200 resolution. Look at the bezels as well, decently slim bezels, not only on the sides but at the top as well. On the bottom you do have a little bit of chin with a nice Alienware branding at the center. Talking about the webcam, have a look at the top side. You're getting a 720p HD webcam along with a dual array microphone built in. So that's it about the upper half section. Let's go to the lower half section and talk about the keyboard and the touchpad area. So the Alienware 15 comes with a white LED backlit chiclet keyboard, and quality of the keyboard is pretty good, guys. I've been using this laptop for the last couple of days, right? The key travel, quality of the keys, even the keycap is also nice, easily registers my inputs, and I had like a comfortable experience. And as I've told you, it is white LED backlit, so yes, the brightness of this LED lighting is also adjustable using this function key. Coming over to the touchpad, you're getting a high quality mid-size touchpad, and quality of the touchpad is also very nice. It is super smooth and my finger just glides on the surface, guys. Easily recognizes and tracks almost all my movements. I didn't face any sorts of dead zones also, and quality of the integrated buttons is also nice. Alright then, keeping all the nitty-gritty stuff aside, let's actually move on and talk about the main aspects of the laptop. How's overall display quality and built-in speakers performance? First of all, let me tell you, the all-new Alienware 15 comes with a 15.3 inches WXG resolution, which is around like 1920 by 1200 and features like a 16 by 10 aspect ratio display. But the main highlight is it supports up to like 165 Hz high refresh rate. As I've told you, I've been using this laptop for the last couple of days, binge watching variety of content, not only on YouTube but even on OTT platforms, and had like a decent experience, guys. There's good amount of detail. 1920 by 1200 resolution at this size was offering like great clarity. Text is also like easily readable, not an issue at all. If you ask about the contrast ratio, good contrast ratio and decent black levels. And coming to the colors, so I believe this is an IPS panel and supports an sRGB coverage range of around like 62.3%, guys. See, for day-to-day sort of requirements or maybe like office work or productivity, day-to-day sort of stuff, right, this panel is more than sufficient. But I do have to mention, since you're getting a bit of limited color gamut range, right, it might not be the best panel suitable for like professional sort of work. For that purpose, I would suggest going for like premium Alienware gaming laptops, maybe like the 16 series or something like that. Brightness of the panel are also like quite satisfactory. The panel can easily produce around like 300 nits of brightness, and I had no issues checking out the panel in most of the situations. On the overall, for casual sort of activities or maybe like gaming purpose, right, you'll be like plenty satisfied with the display. Now talking about the speakers, I've told you, right, laptop comes with like stereo speakers, each of 2 watts, and can totally produce around like 4 watts of audio output. And audio performance was nice. It was producing like good vocals, everything was like easily audible, dialogues were also nice, crisp and easily understandable, and overall audio performance was decent. So before we actually get into the benchmarks and do variety of gaming tests, first of all, let me tell you about the hardware configuration we have on our particular variant. So as I've told you, our particular Alienware 15 is powered by Intel's Core 7 processor 240H. Now this is a 10 core 16 thread CPU with a max turbo clock of up to 5.2 GHz, and yes, it's based on Intel's performance hybrid architecture featuring both P cores and E cores. This particular variant CPU comes with like 6 P cores and 4 E cores. Talking about the GPU, I have already told you, right, this laptop is available in like different GPU variants. Our particular variant comes with Nvidia's RTX 5050 GPU, which offers up to like 8 gigs of GDDR7 memory. Wait a second, I haven't told you about the RAM and storage, right? So our model comes with like 16 GB of single channel RAM DDR5 clocked at 5600 MT per second. But nothing to worry, it is user upgradable up to 32 GB DDR5, not an issue at all. And if you ask about the storage, on board you're getting 512 GB of PCI NVMe Gen 4 SSD. That is also easily expandable up to 1 TB. Alright, keeping all of that aside, now let's get into the benchmarks and talk about the performance. So I've been testing this laptop for the last couple of days, doing variety of things like day-to-day office related works, a bit of productivity. I've ran like dozen edge tabs in the background, at the same time playing like 1440p 4K videos on YouTube as well. Nothing seemed to slow it down. It's a monster gaming laptop around this price point. And not just casual stuff, guys. In fact, the laptop's hardware is quite powerful and can easily handle your productivity needs as well. Maybe you're a content creator or you're learning new skills, something like video editing, photo editing, nothing to worry about. It can easily handle these sort of requirements. I've also ran some benchmarks like Geekbench and Cinebench. Just have a look at the scores. Also, I forgot to mention, the laptop even features their exclusive stealth mode. See, in case if you want to go a bit low profile in certain situations or scenarios, maybe you don't want to disturb anyone around you, or you're maybe at like a professional workplace, right? All you need to do is simply click this F7 function key to enable stealth mode on the laptop, and that will immediately change the system profile from performance mode to quiet mode to greatly reduce the fan noise. Now you can stealthily blend into your professional workplace. Pretty cool, right? Moving on, let's get into the gaming benchmarks. I know this is the part you people have been waiting for, right? How does the brand new Alienware 15 handle AAA games at different resolutions and also graphic presets? So today we'll be playing like different AAA titles, and that too at like very high and high graphics preset, guys, at its native resolution along with NVIDIA technologies on and off, and I'm gonna give you like a detailed review and benchmarks, so make sure to watch it till the end. See, with this sort of configuration, we are getting like Intel Core 7 processor 240H paired with an RTX 5050. This laptop should be able to easily handle your favorite AAA games at 1080p resolution with very high graphics preset, guys. Nothing to worry about that. So let's start off our benchmarks with one of the most popular AAA game that people have been playing recently, Stellar Blade. It's a very graphic intensive game and puts a lot of load on the hardware, especially the GPU. So we'll be benchmarking this game in two modes. In the first test, we'll not be using any NVIDIA technologies, no AI upscaling, nothing like that. I'll show you the raw rasterization potential, and later we'll use some AI upscaling features like DLSS and frame generation, and I'm going to show you what sort of impact you can see in the gaming performance. Alright then, let's get started. So in this first particular test, as you can see, we are running Stellar Blade on the laptop, and that too at very high graphics preset at its native resolution 1920 by 1200. Everything set to like high preset, and mind you, no NVIDIA DLSS, no frame generation, nothing has been enabled. So just sit back, relax, and hope you enjoy the gameplay. Okay, are you guys looking at that? We were easily getting around like 65 to 70 FPS on an average. That too at its native resolution, high graphics preset. No lags, no stutters, nothing like that. A very consistent 60 plus FPS over here. And mind you, we haven't used any sort of upscaling technology for this test. But wait a second, you still haven't seen the full potential of this laptop. Simply going into the settings and playing the game at the same resolution and same graphics preset, all you need to do is simply enable DLSS 4 and frame generation, and bam! Now check out the results, guys. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're playing the same game, Stellar Blade, at native resolution high graphics with over 200 FPS frame rate. That is crazy. Game runs like muska smooth over here, guys. Buttery smooth gaming performance is what I can say. Alright, let's also play one more game, which is 007 First Light. In fact, a lot of people have requested me to add this to the benchmarks, and that is the reason I am doing. So this game also will be testing in two different modes with AI upscaling on and AI upscaling off. In this first particular test, we're playing the game at native 1080p resolution at high graphics preset and no AI upscaling, no DLSS, no frame generation. I want to show you the raw rasterization potential. Okay, as you people can see, the game was running around like 40 to 45 FPS. The game is quite playable over here, but you can get much better experience by simply enabling DLSS 4 and frame generation from the settings. And bam! Now check out the difference, guys. Where was 40-45 FPS, and now at the same resolution, same graphics preset, you're getting triple digit FPS gaming experience, guys. 135 to 140 FPS in 007 First Light. And not only the gaming performance, have a look at the thermal performance as well. The system was running quite stable, and even after playing for like 35-40 minutes also, the CPU thermals were fluctuating around like 80 degrees centigrade, guys. And it is actually well under control. I've told you at the beginning, right, this laptop comes with Alienware's Cryotech cooling on board, which is an advanced thermal solution featuring dual fans and 3 copper heat pipes, and was definitely keeping the CPU temperatures in check. So kudos to the team. Well, that is pretty much it, boys. This is what I wanted to share with you all in today's video. Our detailed review on the Alienware 15 2026. And I haven't told you about the pricing, right? So the pricing for the new Alienware 15 starts at around 1,28,990 rupees. So that's it. If you all enjoyed watching the video and got all the information you're looking for, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.